Hello, everybody. This is Dr. McBrick, and I am here with the smaller Figsdale. This isn't the big Figsdale, the massive, huge Figsdale that you see in my Figsdale updates. That was from several years ago, but now I have a smaller Figsdale, and I also have a section of buildings that were all built mid-century. Now, I saw the FUNWHOLE mid-century Twilight Motel, and I just had to get it because I think it would fit right in there. And so I want to show you a little bit about the placement and a little bit about what I did with it. So let's get started. So I placed the FUNWHOLE mid-century Twilight Hotel, as you can see, right behind my bowling alley from the Ideas line of Lego, and I call it Fig Lanes because it's in Figsdale, obviously. Now, if you're interested, I went ahead and on this particular model, and you know what? I'm just going to take this down here. Before I show you the Twilight Hotel and everything, I want to show you, I actually modified this, and I have a video on my channel. You can search for it. It's in my MOCS, I actually went and I made real gutters and modified the inside of the bowling alley. So I love the design. I love the way the designer did it and everything like that. But to me, it just needed to have those alleys have real gutters. And so anyway, so I did that. So I put the hotel behind this bowling alley because I think that it really sets off over there. Now, the hole you're seeing there, that's actually not a manhole. That's what we call a Sammy hole there, and that's for my grandson. We can actually move this table and things like that. And he gets up there and he plays with Figsdale and all kinds of stuff. Grandpa just lets him play. As you can see, he's yeah, this is something. So he was over one time, he was like, Grandpa, he said, you have a lot of holes in green showing on your roads. And of course, Figsdale has always been, from the very beginning of Figsdale to the smaller Figsdale we have now, it's always been known for these wonderful black tile roads. And I really prefer these over any other type of road. Anyway, it looks like Sammy really got to go in there because he kept saying, Grandpa, you have spots showing. So I said, well, fill them up. And yep, the little guy, he just filled them up with every little every little thing he could get. Oh my goodness, we just knocked over the bowling sign. So anyway, yeah, it's funny there. You can just see. Don't tell Adrian, because Adrian worked really hard on making those crosswalks and stuff. But we'll go ahead and we'll get it all back up and everything like that. So, and pay no attention to all this stuff over here. There's a skyscraper I was building, and with all the different apartment buildings and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get back to why this video started here. And let's just put this back here on Fig Lanes here and twist it a little bit there. I like that. But this hotel by FUNWHOLE, it's just really cool. Not only does it have an awesome hotel sign that's reminiscent of the Route 66 mid-century hotels that you would come to and stay at, it has a carport. Not really sure why. It doesn't go through. It would be great if the carport went all the way through, but it doesn't. And so it's got a wall back there. Not really sure why. It should go through. I might actually modify it so it does go through, so that way patrons can come up, pull up here, get their keys, and then go and take off on the road or in the back for parking or whatever. But anyway, it's a nice hotel. I'm not going to do a review of it because there are many people out there. I would encourage you to look at Jang's review. He does a great job. Obviously, he is the king of reviews. But I think it looks good in this alleyway here. And so it fits in with the sidewalk and all that kind of stuff. Now, and it just seems to go. What's going on over here for a second? Oh my God. It looks like the stormtrooper is putting Hans Molman in the he's shoving them into the dumpster or taking them out of the dumpster. I'm not really sure what. But anyway, So yes, so we have the hotel, and it sits majestically above the bowling alley. So if you were to rent one of these rooms right here, you would actually see this view here, and this is the Bay of Figs behind me where I'm standing. Oh my gosh, I'm standing in the Bay of Figs. I hope I don't drown. Sorry about that dad joke. Anyway, so and behind it, there's the balcony, of course, on this hotel. So you'll see the balcony that would overlook the main road in Figsdale there. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, we have the diner over here, over here on this side, and everything like that. We have the Quickie Mart. And again, I haven't really, I haven't done a lot of work in this Figsdale for a while. Back here is Smitty's Auto Repair Shop, and that is a mock that I did. One of the first mocks that my kids and I did way back in the 90s. And so anyway, it is a cool auto repair shop, and I love the Dunkin' Donuts there from Oxford Block, and of course Baskin Robbins is back there. A mock of the Lego Discovery Center that I made. And then we have, of course, just a bunch of junk back there. And, of course, trusty Ghostbusters. But anyway, so I do think, let me know what you think in the comments. Like this video, if you, please. Share it if you're so inclined. Hit the bell, be notified, because I'm back. I'm posting videos and things of that nature. And I just think that this hotel goes really nicely there. I thought about putting it right over there where the green space is. But next to the old hotel over there on the corner, but and it would fit. It fit nicely, and it actually the balcony actually overlooked the Parisian restaurant, which was kind of cool. But I don't know. I just think that it should be in the section of the mid-century stuff. So with the old diner and the old bowling alley and Smitty's, which is an old ceramic type of building. I got a White Castle I'm going to put right in here. And so it's really going to fit with the vibe, I think. And it's going to, whoa, what's my finger there? Oh, my finger is pointing to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. And like this video again, like I said, share it and hit that bell. Anyway, so there you go. That's a little bit about I want to keep calling it the Bates Motel, but we're not going to call it the Bates Motel. It's the Twilight Motel. Has nothing to do with the Twilight series, but it is kind of spooky and it does light up. You can check out my Instagram at Dr. McBrick, and you can see it lit up and in all its glory and all kinds of stuff like that. And so anyway, I'm going to turn around here real fast, and whoo, you see what's happening here. I'm getting ready to have another episode of the Figsdale Gulch update. And I am getting all of the Fort Legredo pieces together. And we will continue to do our Figsdale Gulch updates and continue to have some fun building Figsdale Gulch and the origin story of how Figsdale got to be. So with that, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell, and send me some comments. I really appreciate all your comments. Check me out on Instagram at Dr. McBrick, and I will see you later. This is Dr. McBrick signing out.